Hello everyone, and welcome to our weekly appointment with Odoo webinars. My name is Pascal, and I am the responsible for the e-learning platform as well as the certification platform. Today's topic is an introduction about Odoo e-commerce, and this will be presented by my colleague Thibaut.
Hello.
Thibaut is our international sales representative. Thibaut, maybe you can explain in a few words what is your daily job consisting in?
Yes, of course. So my job is, first of all, it's called business advisor. So as you can see, you've got advisor in the name. Basically, what it consists is per day I've got around like 10, 15 companies coming back to me.
Mm-hmm.
And explaining what they're looking for, which means they've got a project, they want to manage their warehouse, manufacturing or e-commerce, as we're going to see today. They've got some needs, and we discuss together. I qualify their project, which means I see what they are looking for as a process. And afterwards, I make a demo with them, which means that by myself, I create a database, we check the process in it, and we see whether or not we need some customization or development for the project. Okay. After that, what we do, of course, we discuss about the contract to see the terms and conditions, and then we launch the project together with my friend, my consultant, who make the implementation together.
Cool, great. Sounds very challenging.
Yes.
Okay, great. Well, before we start this webinar, I have a few procedure guidelines I'd like to share with you. Today's presentation will take about 1 hour, followed by a Q&A session from about 15 minutes. This session is also recorded, and you can always review it at the same link you find on the top of your browser. Should you be interested also in a more detailed demo given by Thibaut, you will find his direct link in the description of the video. In case you have already contact at Odoo, I inviting you, of course, to take contact with that person. Last but not least, if you are always interested in following our webinars, you can always subscribe to our Odoo channel or go to our webpage in the event page, and there you can filter on the webinar categories, and you will find all upcoming webinars with their topics. So I think we are now ready to start this demo, and I'll leave you now in good hands with Thibaut.
Thank you. Perfect. So what I will do first, I will explain the different steps that you will have during this meeting. Okay. What is quite important to start the meeting is why did we create the e-commerce? Okay, so that's gonna take like 2 or 3 minutes just to explain the vision that we have and where we want to go with this. Okay. Afterwards, we're gonna take a case, which means that we're gonna create a new e-commerce together. Okay, I'm gonna create a new website, select some themes, put some product, and then finally in step 3, we're gonna see all the information linked with the product, the order online, the delivery, the price list, the product variants, so different features that Odoo propose. Okay. Finally, we're gonna have a Q&A questions. I can see a question on the right side, so feel free to send it to me, and I will be able to answer it. Okay. So, with my first step, what I want to explain is why we wanted to create the e-commerce. So as you know, many companies want to start with an e-commerce. It's a bit naughty, the century. Everybody wants to sell via internet, which is quite normal. And many small company, big company try to promote it with some different tools. Usually they are using like different software. They're using Magento, Shopify, but then at the end the problem is they can't link it directly with their specific inventory system or their accounting system. Okay, and our vision is due to the fact that we want to be able to create a system which is integrated. Okay, so you can create e-commerce, you can have the inventory, and everything will be linked directly with the order, the quotation, the invoice. It will be directly in your accounting. Okay, you will be able to make some delivery order directly as well. Plus, if you want, you can use it as well as a marketing tool, because everybody who's going to go on your Odoo e-commerce will register himself, and you'll be able to target them afterwards with I don't know, marketing campaign or with the chatter, or anyway, everything will be synchronized. Okay, and this is why we created Odoo, because we think that in the next coming years, everybody wants to have an integrated system and different tools to manage the company. Okay, so that's the point. So what I was suggesting here, I will directly create the database. Okay, so simply I will go to odoo.com. I will come back to this database later on. Okay, you can go to my database normally. Oh wait, I will directly go to the link to create a new database. Okay, I will select first e-commerce, and as you will see, many other modules will be directly implemented. So I'm going to have sales, invoice, website, and e-commerce. I will just create here a new one. I'm going to call it test webinar 2. Belgium, that's all right. I'm still going to put it in English, and I will start. Okay. So what you will see directly, Odoo will create a database, and the first thing that Odoo will ask me is to select the team. Okay. As you know, we propose different teams that our team has created. For the online solution, you can have it for free. Okay. For the enterprise solution, you can pay for them on the App Store. Okay. So as you can see in here, Odoo propose different teams. Okay, you can see that. If you want, of course, I guess you want to have some live preview, you can click on that in here, and directly it will propose you a live preview of the team. Okay, let's imagine I will start with this one. Okay, we'll install the team. What we will do after that, I will directly go into some specific configuration. Okay, and also some other apps which are free, which are really important for you afterwards to manage your dashboard, let's imagine. Okay, so I will go to the menu. Okay, this is already my website which has been created. I will come back to that later on with the edit page. Okay, I will simply go into my main menu, on which I will see all my different apps. Okay. If you want, of course, you can activate the database by mail so that you can have it for 15 days free trial. Okay. What I would suggest as well, directly when you create a database, is to create as well the dashboard, which means it will install the dashboard module. I will explain that afterwards with the reports that you can create. Everybody can have his own dashboard in the company. Okay. As soon as you create your database, you will want to configure some specific settings to be able to, let's imagine, have the price list or the coupon system installed as well. What I would suggest, we'll first go to sales and configuration. Settings. Okay. What I want to manage in here for my website, let's imagine I want to manage a discount. Okay, so let's imagine I want to put some discounts on the quote or on the order that I will have. I want to have a coupon or promotion program. Let's imagine for, I don't know, Black Friday, or you say the 10 first order that we have on my website will have a 5% discount, or you can print some coupon as well. And when people go on your website, they could put the coupon on the specific area, and they will have a discount. I will come back to that during the demo as well. If you're selling in other country, you can use as well the multi-currency. Okay, I would recommend to use the price list as well. I will come back to the price list later on. This enables you to, let's imagine you've got some B2B business, and some of your clients all the time come to your company asking for kind of the same good, or you want them to order directly on your website B2B. They can simply go in it, they will register themselves, and then as soon as they buy some product, they will be able to have the specific discount that they have with you. Okay, so let's imagine best partner 10%, and they can have it directly. Okay. You can use the margin as well. This will enable you afterwards in your dashboard to be able to see all the margin that you have done on your product you sell. Okay. Attributes. This is important as well. I will take the example. We're gonna sell some headphones. Okay. The headphones. You can have some categories of headphones. Let's imagine you're gonna have them like a big one for child, for I don't know, for a specific company, more professional or anything. And then you're gonna have the attributes, which means it's gonna be like black, yellow, do you have the noise control or not? This kind of things, it's called attributes. I will show you that during the demo. What else? You can specify unit of measure. This is not gonna be important. Online quote, this is much more for afterwards. If you want to manage the quote that your customer has sent to you in the back office, you can change it and directly you'll be able to confirm it online. Just take some other customer addresses. This would be okay. Sales condition, that's all right. Okay, you can just check. You want to manage the inventory management. This will install the inventory system. It's quite important if you've got some valuables and stackable product. Okay, shipping cost. Okay, we propose it as well with different shipping companies. I will come that as well also later on. Okay, and as you can see down under, you've got the shipping connector with UPS, FedEx, DHL, USPS. Okay, I will also come back to that later on regarding delivery. And according to me, this is the main important point. Okay, I will just save it. So this is linked with my sales module. Okay, it will just activate. It will take a bit of time because it will install the inventory module. You will see. I will do here the configuration regarding that module, this database. Then afterwards, I will shift to another database on which I've got some data, so that you will have a more precise view regarding the reporting. Okay. As soon as I click on the website before configuring it, okay, before creating the specific website, what I want to do as well is to see in the configuration. I'll also be able to see some different other configuration. If you've got some specific Google Analytics account, okay, you can add it. In here as well, of course, you can add it to your dashboard. You can have some A/B testing regarding your website. Okay. Slides, event ticket, that's not going to be for today. According to me, that's good. You can also manage the multi-image on your product. Okay, this enables you to put different image for the same product on your website. Digital content, this is just if you sell some, let's imagine, digital books. As soon as the guy order online, then you can send the link and they can download it. Okay. Optional product. This will enable you, as soon as imagine the guy is gonna buy the headphones, you can propose some other product like a jack cable. Okay, so this is something that you will want to put on. Product comparator. It enables you to, let's imagine the guy will hesitate between two headphones. You can select the two and then put it in the comparator. Okay. Wish list. That can be quite helpful as well. Configuration email, and that's all right for the moment. Yeah, as you can see, as I explained in the beginning, Odoo is really integrated, so you can have your e-commerce, but then of course your website, and you can have directly some contact forms. As soon as the guy click on contact us, then you can send an email and you will have a lead coming into your CRM. Okay, this is quite interesting as well. Forum, live chat. Okay, I will just save. So the first step now that we're gonna do is configure the website. Okay, I will explain you the drag and drop, and I will go into the specific editing menu. Okay, afterwards I will configure a specific product to put it on my website. Okay, so now what I want to do is to edit my website. So I go to website. I go to website. Okay, and I will have it here my first page. So what I want to do here, I just click on edit. Okay, I will have directly a like table coming on to the left, and I will be able to create in a couple of seconds my main page. So let's imagine I want to put a cover. Okay, I want to put some other images. Okay, we'll just put in drag and drop. Okay, put some spaces in here like this. Okay, if I want to, let's imagine, change the image, I can simply go in here. Let's imagine I can upload a specific image. Okay, or again, let's imagine take this one. Okay, I can put also some animation if I wanted to bouncing in left. Okay, I can put it in here. This one, let's imagine I want to bounce into the right. Okay, I can put it like this. Okay, so as you can see, you can simply create and drag and drop the website. You can change, of course, the main title. Okay, so CR product. Okay, what is quite cool as well, you've got a feature which enables you to have some specific video. Okay, so what is quite cool regarding this, you will see we'll be able to put a product, sell a product online, and down the product you will be able to put like this video. Okay, and you can change it simply going by here media type. Okay, so customize, media type, and you can put in here the URL that you want to see. Okay, so if you put YouTube GBL headphones, then you can put the information in here directly. This will change into the system. We've got also some other options, whether you want to mute it, because we know that sometimes it's a bit of a pain in the ass when you go on a website and then you've got all the sound and everything coming on. It's a bit annoying, so you just put it on mute, but autoplay so that it starts directly. Okay, and you apply. Okay, I won't go through each of the modules in here because this will be much more linked with the website webinar that we can have. Okay, I will just save it. So now let's imagine my main page has been created. Before going into the shop and explaining all the product and all those different features, what I want to show in here, you've got in here 3 main buttons, which is quite important. Okay, you can manage the content, which means that if you want, you can edit some menu. Okay, so you got home, shop, contact us, but you can simply click on edit menu and we'll be able to add a menu. Okay, with a specific new label, with the URL name, you can create a new page directly from here. Okay, or add a new menu entry. Okay, here customize. This you will see every time that you change your page into Odoo, this button will change as well. Here I'm on the main page of my website, which means in here, if I want, I can put some payment method directly on the bottom so that people can see it. I want to show the logo of my company. If I don't want to, I click on it, and here you will see it disappears. Okay, and if you are kind of a developer or know the HTML and CSS, you can simply click in here, and you will have all the information linked with the CSS, okay, and the XML. Okay, you can directly type in here; it will change it, okay, or change the color and stuff like that. It will be in here. And you can also promote with Optimized Seo, which means that here, as soon as you click on it, you can propose some AdWords. Let's imagine we'll put GBL. Okay, I will add it, which is a keyword of Odoo, of your website, and then directly Odoo will propose some other words that Google propose, which are the main search word link with the thing that you have set. Okay, here I put GBL and they propose me like hearing extreme or flip 4, which is one of the base sound. Okay, and what you can have as well in here, you can directly see your reference page. Let's imagine you're gonna put in here GBL main seller. Let's imagine. Directly you will see this is how it will look on Google when they put the search, and you can type description, which will change in here. Okay, you can simply save it. Now what I want to go is, if I click on shop, directly I will see in here that I've got nothing. Okay, I didn't configure my product yet. So now the next step will be configuring a product and put it into my my website. Okay. What I want to do in here, I will simply go into my other database. I've got already some product, and you will see, well, we'll have more information. That will be more easy for explaining all the features. Okay, so I did exactly the same. Okay, I just created a database which is called webinar test 1. Okay, and I've set some product in it. If you go to website, you will see, if you click on go to website, I will come to the dashboard afterwards. You can click on shop, and you'll be able to see the different product that you're selling. Where does that come from? Simply, you can configure your product from sales or the inventory module. You just need to go to your catalogs, which means I go to catalog and product. Okay, let's imagine I will take the case of the GBL Everest, okay, the headphones. If I click on it, what I can see, first of all, I've got the name. Okay, that will put, this is a general name. You can say that it can be sold and it can be purchased. So sold, it enables you to sell it via the website and on the quotation that you sell, and can be purchased. This means that you can directly buy it from a supplier. You can see the type of product. Here, I will say that it's a stockable product. Why? Because I want to manage and follow the amount of product I have into my stock. Okay. Then what you can see, you've got the internal category. Okay, this is much more for your internal stock. Okay, the sales price that you recommend at the basic. Okay, the cost in general that you have. I will come back to the cost of your different supplier afterwards. Okay, and you can control the purchase bill on whether the ordered quantities or received quantities. If you go to the next settings, okay, you go to inventory and you can see some specific routes, which means whether you need to buy it manually, so you need to create a purchase order to put into your stock, or you can create as well a make to order, which means that as soon as you sell the product, directly you got a draft purchase order which is created in your purchase module. Okay, you can put the vendor, let's imagine, you can create one, they're gonna call it, I don't know, test vendor. Okay, I can say that the test vendor is selling me this product for, let's imagine the price it is giving me is 125. Okay, what is quite interesting as well, you've got the product name and product vendor code. Okay, it's really good because sometimes, as you know, your product that you're selling, the name that you give to your product is not the same as the one from your vendor. So what is important is in here you can put the name of your vendor, so that as soon as you create a draft order, automatically they will take the name of the product name of the vendor. Okay, and also the reference code, so that when you send the purchase order, on the purchase order it will be the reference of the supplier and not your own reference. Okay, put the validity for the price that you propose, and you can save and close. Okay, what we'll find in the sales, and this is really important because you will have all the information linked with the website. Okay, so everything that I do on the back end will reflect on the front end. Okay, so this is really cool because basically let's imagine you see you don't have stock anymore, you can directly change from the back end, and on the website then it will change as well. Okay, as you can see, again, we've got some categories, which means you can have some internal categories for your warehouse, but also different categories for your website. In here, I just create a category which is called headphones. Okay, and I will create a second one which I will call cable. Okay, if I put it in here, this means that this GBL Everest is in the website category headphones and also into the cable. Okay, I will create a cable jack afterwards. Okay, so that I will do again the example and I will show you onto the website. As explained into the configuration, okay, you've got the alternative product and the accessory product. So what does that mean? Let's imagine the guy, you will see, I will go on the website and I will propose the GBL Everest. Okay, if the guy is looking for headphones, he's gonna look for the GBL Everest, but also is gonna have another product which might interest him. Okay, for the same use. Okay, another headphone. Then as soon as you will click on it, down under you will see some alternatives that Odoo will propose. Okay, and this again, they will propose all the different product that you have into your database. So if he's looking for the Everest, maybe he will be interested into the Flip, which is like other sound-based product. Okay, I can add it. This is why I've said it in here. Accessory product, it's a bit different. This means that if, let's imagine you've got a GBL Everest, you may be interested like having a jack cable, okay, link with it, and you can order it directly. This will automatically come into the wish list. We will do the test afterwards. Okay. Optional product, okay, this is a bit like the same. You can propose some other product we want to put into your order, and the availability. Okay, you can put some warnings, you can put that you have it into a stock. Okay, this for the moment you will need to change it manually. Okay, it won't be automatically with your stock. We are working on it to have it for the upcoming versions. Okay. Sales conditions is just for the info for your clients, so that you will be able to they have the info as soon as they order it. They will be able to see the number of days they should come to them. Okay. Let's continue regarding the GBL Everest. As I explained you, we enable the features which is variance. Okay. Here you can directly understand you've got the attributes and the attributes value. An attribute is, let's imagine, the color of the headphones. So here I can put the color and I said I have it in black, in red, and in white. Okay. I set another one which is noise control. Okay. As you can see in the both as well. Basically you just have noise control yes or noise control no. Okay. What is important in here? Because you know that sometimes for the color you're not going to have a specific price. But in here, let's imagine if they have the noise control, you're gonna add, let's imagine 50 euro more for that. Okay. For the moment, this is not where we put the price. Where you need to put the price regarding variance, I just save it. I will come back to those 3 later on. You will need to go into variant price. Okay. So if you click on it, here you will be able to put, based on the attribute, the value. If you put like a color gold, you can put an extra price of 10, let's imagine. Okay. What I have said in here, I've said that the noise control, if the headphones has it, basically you will have addings of 50. Okay, you will see, I will take the example, I'm a customer going to the website and I want to order the product. Okay, so you will see. For the people which are a bit more, I don't want to say geeky, but who know a bit the HTML, okay, you can see in here the color index. Okay, so as you will see, I will come back to that later on. This enables you to, as soon as you go on the website and see the different color of the product, to put a specific product on the category. But I will come back to that during the demo. Okay, I just want to finish those two. Invoicing. Okay, as I explained, the goal is with Odoo to have just one integrated system, which means if you configure the product properly, you put the income taxes, okay, when you set it. So in Belgium, it should be like 7 something, okay, process and service, or selling of the product, okay, 7.0, selling some product into Belgium, like this, and expense account, when you buy it, let's imagine it's 6 something, okay, there you go. That's the point. This, if you configure the income account and the expense account with the specific taxes, automatically, as soon as you sell it and you create the invoice, everything will be set into your accounting system. Okay, so that's the goal of Odoo. Everything is centralized, and this is why it's basically so cool. Okay, so this is with the invoicing. Okay, notes. This can be quite cool as well for you, because you can put the information link with the quotation. Okay, so every time that you have an order, as soon as you put some information regarding this product, on the quotation, you can have a description of the product. Okay, you can put it for the vendor, okay, for the purchase order that you do. Internal references for the transfer, for the delivery order, and for the reception. So basically, you just click on edit and you put the information in here. Okay, I will just save it. Images. This, normally it's a feature that you don't have as soon as you create a database. As you have seen during as soon as I create a database, I have set into the configuration that I want to have multiple image. Okay, you can directly do it from here. So it's in the configuration of the websites. Okay, configuration settings, and you're gonna have in here multiple images. Okay, and then as soon as you have it, then you just go back to the product. This one. As soon as you have it, you will be able to add some other images directly onto the system. I will show you how it looks afterwards. It's important to have some quite large images so that afterward the client will be able to make a zoom into the product. Okay, so that's really, really important. I will just save it. Then, as you can see on the top, I'm going to have all the smart button, which is linked with this product. So I can see all the variants linked with my product. Okay, so that's all the variants. Of course, I can see the quantity on hand and the forecasted quantity. Okay, so on hand is what you have in stock. Forecasted is when you have in stock less the product which have been confirmed and booked in your stock, plus the things that need to come from your supplier. Okay, and if I click on, let's imagine the blue, of course I'm going to have another image. Okay, for the GBL blue. Okay, you can put the attributes, the code, internal reference, and as well the weight and the volume. So this is really important because if you use, let's imagine USPS or DHL, automatically, okay, Odoo will propose the price of USPS, and based on the volume, the weight, and the quantity, you will have the specific shipping price which will be set on the quotation. Okay, so this is really helpful. In 2 clicks, everything is directly set. Now, what I want to show as well is the fact that I publish it online. Due to the fact in here I published or I unpublish it. Okay, here it's published. Okay, if I unpublish it, no, the customer coming from another platform won't be able to see it. The public customer won't be able to see it. Okay, For myself, it's not published. So when I go to my shop, it's not published. So it's like in gray like this. Okay. As you can see, I've got some other feeders on the side. I will come back to that directly. Okay. Let's imagine it's not published. I will just publish it again. I can do it from the back end or the front end. Let's imagine I do it from the back end. Okay, product, this one, and now it's simply publish it. Okay, again, pushing me here, and I can publish it. Okay, so let's go back. As I told you, if I go to my web shop now, okay, I've got the two products that I've created with the variants and the information. Okay, and as you can see on the customized page, now I've got some other feeders. Okay, again, I've got the show logo on the side, show the sign, automatic footers, which is this in here coming into the system. Okay, the payment method, which is down in here. You can put the information if you have, I don't know, PayPal logo. Okay, it will appear down under. Okay, what's quite important. Okay, the search box. Okay, this enables you to put some search, but as soon as he finds some info, let's imagine I will put in here flip. I can activate, and it will tell me I've got one found. Okay, this is a search box. What else? You can add to cart quite easily. Okay, so this means that you can have this small button. Okay, normally you don't have it, but if you activate this feature, you can add it quite easily to cart. So if I put like this directly, he will put into my cart, process to checkout. Okay, so now this will be into my cart. Okay. What else? The comparison lists. Okay, this will enable you to make a comparison between two products. So this is the feature that you can have. Okay, so basically if you go to your shop, okay, you say I want to compare this one and this one. You've got a nice animation coming in, and you can compare it, and afterwards the two. Click on compare, and then you will see the two products on the side, and you're gonna have all the specificities regarding the product. Okay, the variants coming in. Okay, let's go back to the shop. What else? I was linked with a comparison list. You can, with the product sorted by, and show the product categories. So as soon as you put, let's mention product categories, then you will see on the side, you can have the product categories on the side in here. Okay. If you remember, that's the product categories that you have set on the sales configuration under the website. It's not your internal category of your warehouse. Okay. Because some companies may have two separated categories for that. Okay. Can go down, collecting category lists. Okay, because here I've got, let's imagine, two categories. If I've got many, I will be able to have like a button in here to scroll down, and you can have like in the cable all the specific categories. Okay, here I've got only two. Okay, so it's quite easy. But for huge companies, let's imagine like selling some car parts. Okay, then this will be linked with the product. Okay. Product attribute filters and list view. Well, basically to be able attribute filters, this is the fact that you can have the specific filters in here. So based on the attributes, I want only to see the product which have the noise control. Okay, then it will only take my ad set. Okay, I want to put nothing, and will propose the two, of course, or the colors that I want to have. Okay, this is linked with the variants that you have created, and the list view basically will change the view from the form view, the Kanban view, to list view. Okay, so let's imagine I'm a customer coming to the website. Okay, I can be an external customer or coming in like this. I can simply go into the shop. Okay, I'm looking for, let's imagine this one, I'm quite interested in it. Okay, so first of all, what I can see, it will propose directly some different images. Okay, if the image is not big enough, as you can see, it won't put the information. However, if I put like a big image like this, then you will be able to put like a specific zoom. Okay, so this is quite important. As soon as you put an image, the image must be quite big so that the customer will be able to make a zoom. If you put some small images like this, like it's like a copy paste from your Google account. Okay, if you click on it, then you will see the system won't take it because it's too small. So this is why it's important to do. Okay, giving you some small tips to put in production. As you can see, down under, the system will propose some other picture as well. can put it in blue. I can propose this with the other image, or this one as well, the cable that we'll put it with. Okay. You can have the variants that we've created in here, and again, the noise control, whether you want to put it or not. Okay, as I've explained, if you put the fact that the variant, you put €50 or more as soon as you have the specific noise control, you can put yes, and then the price change. Okay. You can use, again, the comparison button. You can have a description. Okay. What is quite good as well, as you can see, I've got the possibility to put a rating in here. So it's going to be down on here and put some ratings with a comment. This, you need to enable it. Where you can put it? Again, I've changed the page. So now if I click on customize, I've got some other info. Okay. So in here, I can see I can have the product magnifying, which is the zoom in that we've done with the zoom. Thank you. You can specify the select the quantity, and you can have as well product attributes table and discussion and rating. This is the one I was looking for. Okay. If you enable this, then automatically you will have done the information link with the ratings. This features is really important because, as you know, it's like myself, when I go to a specific web shop and I'm looking for, I don't know, a new headphones, I don't know, like a new bike. What I want to see, I'm looking for I'm looking for the product, I'm looking for the information, but now of course I will check the rating. This is the most important thing that I'm looking for. So this is why it's really important to set that on your e-commerce. Okay. What you can do, as I have explained, let's imagine you want to add a video regarding this GBL. Okay, you can simply click on edit, and I will put more information regarding the GBL. I'll take a page, I will want to put a image on the side, another one on the left. Okay, I want to change the image and take one, let's imagine this one, the white. Okay, and you can put some animation coming in or wording in. Okay. What else? You can put some text box or like button regarding the feeders. Okay, you can add it in here. You can change again feeders up, and you can all the feeders, or you can put some videos. Anyway, as you can see, you've got some different blocks that you can change to put the thing that you want to set. Okay, and now I want to put my video. So what I will do, I'll go down and I will take my video and I will shift it down. So I can simply go on YouTube. I think it's GBL Everest. GBL Everest. YouTube. Up. GBL headphones. How to pair with Bluetooth. No GBL Everest. Note cancelling headphones. There you go. This is the link that I want to see. So it's somebody explaining about the product. Okay. You've got the small ads. Okay. This is the one. Up. I'll go down. I will go to customize, change the media type. I will put it in here. Okay, it's transparent, no share control, put video in container, no, I will just apply it. Okay, the system will take that in place, and then you can have the video coming in, and you can save. Of course, this is quite quick. I put it in here. You need to select the video, which is quite good regarding the quality. Okay, but then as soon as the guy come onto the page, you can go down, you can have all the animates, and you can have the video in here, which is showing the info. Of course, you can erase the media box. Okay, you can go down. Let's imagine the guy is really interested by this. Okay, what he can do, he can add it to cart. Yes, I want to have this Bluetooth 4.1, and he can process checkout. Okay, then he will go into his cart, and as you can see, this is the next step that you can have. First of all, you're in the review order. Is this what you want to have? Whether you can continue shopping or you can process checkout. Okay. Here I've got directly a discount. This is linked with the price list. I can come back to that later on. Okay, because I've set a 10% discount, let's imagine, on this specific product coming from Europe. Okay. Coupon code. I will come back to that afterwards as well. As soon as you check out, the customer will need to put the information link with his billing address and shipping address. Billing address, that's mine, let's imagine, and shipping address. Okay, you can add another one, okay, and put this information. Okay, what is important, you can put some specific field like name, phone, street, and number. And as you can see in the one which are in bold, okay, it's the one that you need to fulfill. Okay, so anyway, you put the information, okay, and you click on next. Okay, let's go back. You've got the info and you confirm. Okay, again, in the customize, it's another page, so you can have some order information again. If you want to put an extra step, okay, which is come into in here and put some information that, let's imagine, it's like a request from the customer, okay, for the payment. Then what you can do, you can click on extra steps, okay, and directly you will have a new stage, which is extra info. Okay, and let's imagine you put some reference, giving them a feedback. Okay, here in this case it's not really important because you're buying a headphone. Okay, but then let's imagine if the guy is buying like a specific thing for manufacturing company, you would want to put some more information. Okay, then you can go with the product and you can, let's imagine, pay now. When you configure the product in standard like this, automatically the system will say as soon as you want to pay, for the moment you're going to have the delivery method and the wire transfer. Okay, this is the basic one that you have directly. Okay, the customer will pay now. So what does that mean? In standard, as soon as the guy order it, it will create automatically in your back office a quotation. Okay, this quotation can be quite interesting because you will say whether or not you want to confirm it. Okay, so you can see here is the number of your quotes. Okay, thanks for your order. Your transaction is waiting a manual confirmation. This means that for the moment, we have received the order, okay, but it's still pending because you want to confirm it internally. Okay, I will explain the process that you can have if you put like Odoo, PayPal afterwards. Okay, I want just to show the basic for the moment and I will go a bit deeper afterwards. Okay, bill address, ship to. Okay, so what's happening in the back office? So let's imagine S008, just keep that in mind. Go back, I click on sales, and as you can see, I'm gonna have my quotation in here. Okay, so what I can see, S008, okay, admin quotation sent. As I can see, somebody else from the webinar did an order as well. Okay, so click in here, let's imagine if it's this one. Okay. Oh, is it the one? Or is it the one I created? Yes, no, that's the one I've created. S008, and you can simply say in your back office that you can confirm. Okay. So as soon as you receive the payment on your bank account, you can simply confirm it. So as soon as you confirm it, what will happen? Automatically, you can see that we went from quotation to sales order. Okay. You can follow the delivery. I will come back to that afterwards. What I first want to do is to send the invoice to my client. I can simply go to create an invoice, pay all the bill with a deduct payment. Okay, if you want, you can pay a percentage or a fixed amount. Okay, here I'm going to create the invoice for all the order, and I will create the invoice. I've got the invoice in here. For the moment, it's just in draft. Okay, because I can still modify it, but in one click, I can just validate it, and let's imagine send it by mail to my client. Hello, here is your invoice coming from your company GBL. Okay, and in attached pieces, you can have the PDF. Okay, you can send it directly. So that's it. And you can simply say it has been paid. Again, in green, you've got all the next action. You can say that it has been paid by bank. Okay, you receive it and you validate it. Good. Now I've got the invoice. I send it to the client. Said okay, it has been paid. Everything is done on my side. I just need to send now the product out of my stock. So if I come back with the breadcrumb in here, as you can see, S008, click on it, you're going to have the delivery in here. So you can see the invoice on the SO or the delivery. If I click on the delivery, this will directly send me to the warehouse system. As you can see, you can have a warehouse out, which means it's something going out of your warehouse, and that's the number of the movement. Okay, with the scheduled date when it should be going out and the product. This view, actually, it's exactly the same as if you are going to the warehouse system, inventory, going to the delivery order. As you can see, I've got two to-dos. Okay, so for the people who knows Odoo and for the people who doesn't know Odoo, as soon as you enter your inventory in standard, you've got only one warehouse. You can modify it. You can see a webinar as well regarding the warehouse. You've got the things that come in your warehouse and the things that comes out of your warehouse. So if you click on to-dos, you're gonna have here the one link with the admin, okay, with the source document S008, which is the order that came online. You can click on it and you can simply say, I will validate it, and this will go out of my stock. It has been sent to the customer. Okay. You can print as well the delivery slip, so that for the people in your warehouse, they can simply have this paper and you can give it to the customer as well with the information regarding your company, okay, the info, the warehouse, the SO, the product. Okay. Another application which is quite good if you've got a warehouse which is quite complex and you are managing it with some scanner. It's quite easy. It's an app which is called, it's linked with the warehouse. You just need to install it. It's warehouse scanning. Okay. And again, in Odoo, it's quite simple. If you need one app, you just install it and it will go directly into your system. Just wait 2 seconds. And there you go. And you will see actually the way of working with it. It's quite simple. And if you click on it, you can whether make the inventory evaluation or make some operation for seeing things that come out or in or out. Okay. I won't go into details because this is linked with the inventory management. If you've got some question regarding that, you can come back to me. Okay. We can discuss in more detail. I want to come back now again on the e-commerce. Okay. Let's go back to my website. I don't know if you remember, as soon as you click on website, you've got your dashboard. Okay. You're going to have the information regarding your unpaid orders, orders to invoice. If you click on it, you're going to have again all your sales order that you need to invoice. Okay. You're going to have the information regarding the abandoned cart. That's the people who went online and saw the quote but they didn't confirm it. Okay. Contact form, it's a feeder that you can add on your website, and the blog as well. It's another feeder. Here, down under, you will be able to see everything that you have sold in the last week. So as you can see from yesterday, today, I will come back to the reports afterwards. Okay, I've got a specific dashboard that I want to create with you. You will see it's quite nice. You can see the order per day, what you have sold, average order, and the best product that you have sold. Okay, that's directly a dashboard. In 2 clicks, you can see what is working well and what is not working well on your e-commerce. The visits, if you have an analytic account with Google Analytics, okay. And if you remember, when I was creating an order, I could put some coupons into the system or some discounts. So where does that come from? If you go to the configuration, as you can see, you've got the payment methods. I will come back to that. Delivery methods, okay. Website categories, and actually this will be linked with my sales. I've got my, wait a minute, is it the one setting quotation payments, attributes? Yeah, there you go, it's in catalogs. I thought it was in configuration. You've got all the information regarding the promotion and the coupon. Okay, so I will make an example with those two. I will create a promotion. Okay, let's imagine this is the one quick deal. Okay, I will take this example, but I will just show you how to create one. You're going to put a program name, which is saying, let's imagine is for Black Friday. Okay. The conditions, you can say that, is it for a specific customer or some other specific customer? You can put some rules, the ID or the active or people coming from that area or other stuff. Okay, so this you can put some rules on. Okay. You can set some specific product as well. Okay, you can say, let's imagine I'm just putting this this promotion on my headphones without not cancel because I can't sell it anymore. I want to put a discount on them. Okay, like a promotion code. You can have a quantity for the 51st order or for the 50 product. That's only a promotion for 50 products. Okay. As well, some specific rules. Basically, you can have a specific coupon if you purchase more than 500. Let's imagine tax included. And also promo code usage. If let's imagine you put on your website, everyone who is putting this promotion code, then you're gonna have a discount. Okay, I will put the example afterwards. Apply on start date, end date. Okay, the rewards. Is it directly on the current order or is it on the next one? Okay, it can be a free shipping. Let's imagine, and here is what you put the discount. So you're gonna say whether it's a percentage or a fixed amount. Okay, so as you can see, you've got lots of feeders to create some different promotion and everything, and directly will impact your website. Okay, and you can simply save it. Okay, I will discard. I will just take the one that I've created. Okay, quite simple. I've just said the fact that I want to have on the first 5 order. Okay, everybody which is using the code Quick Deals Go can have a discount of 15 euros. Okay, so what I will do in here, let's imagine I will make an order with this specific promotion code of the Quick Deals. Okay, so it's Quickly Go. I'm the customer. I'm going to the website. Okay, I'm going to the shop. I'm buying the GBL Flip 4 with the discount with the price list, adding to my cart. I go a bit quicker because we've done that already. Okay, I want to process checkout, but I can see in here I can put a code. Okay, it was Quick Deal Go. Okay, I can apply it, and directly the system will put the specific discount that we have created. Okay, so this is linked with the discount program, not a coupon. It's linked with the discount program. The coupon, I will come back to that afterwards. Okay, even you say coupon code, it's a discount program. Okay, but anyway, you've got the point, which is the discount, and you can process checkout. Again, select the street, confirm, okay, and confirm the order. Let's imagine afterwards I will pass this step. Again, you have a coupon code. If you've got, you can combine the two, the discount and a specific coupon. Okay, that's just the discount program. And you can say at the end, you have successfully applied coupon. Okay, you can just pay now. And it is confirmed. Okay, of course, you need to pay. The second step will be the coupon program. Okay, so here, just for the discount program, you can have also the coupon program. So how does that work? Again, you go to sales. You go to catalog, again, and coupon program. How does that work? You can create some specific coupon that you can sell, let's imagine via mail or via, you can print it and send it to your specific customer via paper, and they can use this coupon code to have some huge discount. So I would create some new one. Okay, coupon code, which I will call best client rewards. Okay, that's going to be for all my products. I want to send it to my 10 best clients, so it's going to be 10 coupon. Okay, minimum purchase, I don't want to put this. Validity, it's only this week. Guys, you need to hurry up for the deal. The reward, it's a discount, and I want to say it's fixed amount, and they can have like a huge one, like 45 euros, due to the fact that they purchase a lot. I will just save it. And as you can see now, I can generate the coupons, which means as soon as I click on generate, okay, turn time, number of coupon, I want to have 10, and I can generate. And now I've got 10 specific coupons which have been created. Okay, you can put some specific customer for that as well. Okay, you can assign it to a specific customer, but what I want to do in here is to take this coupon code. Okay, so let's imagine you send it to your client with the mass mailing application. Okay, you can put the specific client and you put the different coupons. Okay, the guy is coming onto your website, is ordering something. Let's mention again the GBL. Okay, I'm gonna take the black one with noise control. Okay, or the blue one, add it to cart. Okay, again, I process the checkout. Okay, and in here I can put the code. There you go, and I can apply it. What will happen? The system, wait, looks like I've got expired coupon. Normally it should be working. Did I make a mistake? Let me just try it. It should be alright. No, let me just check the coupon code. Maybe I did a mistake. Let me just see. Coupon program. Let me do best customer like this. So best client rewards. Anyway, that's okay for the two. That's two are valid. Let me just take this other one. Best customer, 5 coupon. I can see this one has been consumed. Let's imagine I'm gonna take this one. Okay, let's not make a mistake. Okay. Expiration date 23, that should be all right. Okay, I take this one, let's imagine, add it to cart, again, okay, and I will put the coupon code in here. So now, as you can see, you have successfully applied your coupon with a specific number, and then directly you've got the discount which is coming in here, and you can check out. Okay, I won't confirm this. You've seen all the steps actually for a couple of times, so I won't do it again. Okay. What can we do now? We can discuss about the payment provider and the shipper provider. Okay, because as you know here, it's just the fact that the customer confirmed the code online. You just receive the order, you confirm it, and you send the specific order to the client. Okay, it's like at Odoo. Okay, when I'm with a customer or a customer confirmed the fact that he wants to use our system, he can directly pay with Odoo. Okay, and automatically it will create on our side a contract, but let's imagine for the client, it will confirm the order. So how to configure this? First of all, what you need to do is to go to your, let's imagine, specific accounting, and you go to the payment acquirers. Okay, so accounting, configuration, payment acquirers. As you can see, you can have the different people in here with the different modules that we propose for PayPal, Stripes, Wallline at the end. Okay, and what you need to do, you just need to click on install. Okay, let's imagine you want to install Bucaro or at the end. Let's imagine install at the end. The system will install it. Okay, you will need to put in here the information regarding a merchant, skin code and skin, which means that this is basically what the payment provider is giving you as the ID. Okay, so you can configure your let's imagine IDN account. You can click on it, and they will directly send it to your specific payment acquirer. Okay. Afterwards, you can put the message that will appear as soon as the payment has been done with the IDN. Okay, thanks message, help message if you got a problem. Okay. And for the configuration, you can say whether you want to, let's imagine, as soon as the guy pays online, you're going to have the authorize and capture the amount and confirm the SO accurate confirmation. Okay. And in here, usually, this is what you can say if you don't need to check the order online. You can simply say that you want to put the fact that as soon as the guy pay online, the sales order is confirmed, so you can directly have a delivery order, and then afterwards the invoice is confirmed as well, and you can simply send it directly to the other guy. Okay. Of course, you've got more information linked with the payment journal. This is more linked with the accounting, and I would recommend you to check the video, the webinar regarding the accounting. Okay. You can discuss about the payment provider regarding this point. Okay. You can put also some specific country who can pay via this system. As soon as you've configured the information linked with your payment acquirer, you can save. Okay, yeah, of course, I need to put the payment journal because otherwise it's not going to be happy with that. Let's imagine it's going to be for some invoices. I can save. Okay, as soon as everything is all right, okay, and you've tested, you can shift then from test environment to real environment. Okay, it's really important to configure this well, because then as soon as this is done, you can shift and now it will be directly in live. Okay, it's going to be in production. So then your customer will be able to go on your website and down under the order, you'll be able to select whether it's wire transfer or AD and Bucaro, okay, or PayPal. Okay, the difference is as soon as the guy is ordering with and paying directly online, okay, of course it will be redirected to a secured page for the payments, but you will see no, you're not gonna have only, let me just come back to the back office. You're not gonna have only a quotation. Okay, so basically this is what you have for the moment when you're in standard, but then as soon as the guy pays online, okay, directly you will have this, which is you have directly a sales order, and down under in here into the chatter you can have a little box saying, okay, the client paid via Odoo transfer, and you can have a number. Okay, so this is how it goes with the payment acquirer, and this is why I would suggest for you, again, to go for the accounting, configuration, and payment acquirer. Those are all linked with the accounting modules, and you don't need to pay for forwarding with those ones. Because you can simply install them, have an account, and then directly you have it. Okay? Let's go back. The last point that I want to show today, actually there is two. One which is linked with the shipper integration, okay, and the next one is linked with the reports. Okay, shipper integration, this will be directly linked as well with the delivery methods. Okay, when you have the delivery methods, you're gonna have all the specific delivery methods that you have to ship the goods from your warehouse to your client. When you create this, whether you can create one manually, okay, with, let's imagine you want to say a huge package, okay, for a specific huge product, you want to say it's based on rules, okay, and you can say, I will come back to that afterwards, okay, you can say that for such a huge project, it's based on the weight. If it's more than, let's imagine, I don't know, like 5 kilos, then you will need to pay like 75 euro more, or in addition, multiply a price per the weight. Okay, you can save. Then directly you can have some specific price. Okay, because if you remember, on the product form, you had the information linked with the weight. Okay, and then automatically the system will calculate the weight and will propose a specific price for the client, and the client will need to pay it online. Okay, I can save it, and then I'm gonna have my specific delivery method. Okay, I can publish it of course online, so that I will have it to my order. What is quite interesting as well, we do provide some specific integration with some supplier. Okay, so as you can see, if you go to configuration, settings, we've got UPS, DHL, FedEx, and USPS. Okay, this means that we've got a connector which enables you, as soon as the client select delivery method like USPS or UPS, the system will compute the price of USPS directly, and the delivery cost will be set on the delivery order as well. Okay, how to configure this? You just go to configuration, okay, delivery methods. You can create a new one, and you can select install more provider. Okay. Oh yeah, of course. Let's imagine USPS. And you can select more provider, and then you will be able to install the other one. Okay, install them. Okay, and as you will see, you directly the system will put some specific rules regarding UPS or USPS. Okay, I'll come back to my delivery. Okay, as you can see now, I've got USPS with more information, USPS Belgium, and directly you've got some information linked with the kilograms, the centimeters. Okay, some info. So basically, everything has been settled so that in 2 or 3 clicks you can simply have the integration with USPS, and the client will be able to follow his order. Okay. Feel free if you've got any question regarding that. It's also linked with the inventory, so feel free to send it to us. We'll be able to discuss about it in more details. Okay. And again, if you have some more precise questions, okay, we're gonna have a Q&A in 5 minutes. Or you can simply see, as you have said in the beginning of this webinar, you can have a meeting with me directly as well via the link Acuity, okay, which means that it's a link, you can simply click on it and have a meeting with me, or you can simply send a mail to myself, which is thv@odoo.com, so Tango Hotel Victory @odoo.com, and you will be able to discuss about your project. Okay. The last point, which is according to me the most important, and which shows the value of Odoo, is the fact that everything is integrated so that you can have some reports. Okay. So what we can do, we can simply go into, let's imagine, sales, reporting, and sales. Okay. So we'll be able to have like a dynamic fields. In here, you've got the website, and I want to see, let's imagine, yeah, it's sales channel. So you just click on, you've got nothing, you click on total, you want to see the sales channel. I only sold via my website. Okay. I want to see the date order per month. Okay. In September, I sold 194.76 tax excluded, but I want to see, let's mention the margin as well. Okay. I see the margin that I have done directly on all my sales in September. This is linked, if you remember, with the cost price of your product on your product form. Okay. And then I can put in here all my clients, partner. So as I can see, here I've got the admin, which is myself, the test. I've got 1,126, and for margin I paid 926 as a margin. I can put as well if I want the quantity. Okay, quantity ordered, I've got 11. If, let's imagine, this is really interesting for myself, what I can do, I can export it into Excel. And I've got the Excel file. Okay. Or I can simply add it to my dashboard. Add to my dashboard, sales analysis, website. Okay. I can add it. If more people like to have some graph, you can simply go also on graph. I want to see the best product that I've sold this month. I can see on products. I will group them by product. Okay. I don't want to have the total. I want to have the quantity. Okay, that's interesting. Of course, I've got delivery charge, which is taken into account here. I can see that it's delivery Everest, which is the one that I've sold the most. Okay, I can save it to my dashboard, add to my dashboard, and I can say best product. I can add it, and it's add to my dashboard. So now, let's imagine on Friday afternoon, I'm finishing my job, I'm a bit tired, I just want to go onto the couch, and I take my iPad, and I want to see what has been happening with my sales on the website. I can simply click on dashboard, and directly I've got all the information. Everything will change directly based on the sales. Okay. Or I want to have a view regarding my inventory to see if I've got some, let's imagine, products, I've got some delay to send the good to my client. I can simply go into inventory. I can see the delivery order. Okay, what is late? I've got one which is late. I can group them by, let's imagine, status. Okay, I'm waiting availability and it's late. I can simply save it to my dashboard. Later transfer, I can add it. So then, again on Friday, I can simply go on dashboard and I can see in here the late transfer. So let's imagine I've got 20, then something is going wrong into my warehouse. I can simply click on it. I can click and I can see the information. And if I want to contact my warehouse manager, I can go into the chatter and put a note and say, well, listen, Jack, I can select Jack, let's imagine. Could you explain me what is happening? Well, what is the matter with, anyway, you understand the point. Okay, and I can log it. So what will happen? Directly the system will send it to Jack, to the user. He's gonna receive an email, which is, well, be careful, you'll receive a message from the responsible. Can you explain the case regarding this warehouse out 04? Okay, you can simply click on the emails and it will come back to the specific link in here. Okay, so as you can see, everything is integrated. You can sell directly from the website. The product will be sold on the website. When you sell it, it will go to your warehouse. Okay, you're gonna create the invoice. You're gonna have all the report and the dashboard. Okay, and you can put also some reordering rules, which enable you to set some minimum and maximum product via the purchase and the inventory. Okay, so this finishes the introduction regarding the e-commerce. Okay, if you've got, we're gonna have some 5-minute question Q&A. Okay, so feel free to send it via the chatter, and I will be able to have a look at it. Okay. Just check all the questions. I can see that my colleague in here is already helping you and answering some questions, which is good. Yeah, I had one in the middle of the webinar. It was somebody who asking me, how can a guy go on my website and register himself? Okay, so let's imagine I'm taking this one. Okay, I'm going in incognito mode and I'm going to the webinar. Okay, how can I have something like signing in? This we have in standard, but signing up. This is something that you need to configure into the system. Okay, because otherwise it won't be able to put this information. Okay, how you can click on signing up so that you can have the information. So basically what you need to go into the settings of your database. You need to go general settings, and you need to go to users signing up. Okay, so this will enable you for the user to create his account, so that every time that it goes on his account into the back office, he's gonna have, as you can see, you go to his web shop. Okay, he's signing in. Okay, he's gonna have his account. Click on his account, and he's gonna have his own specific dashboard with all the quotation, the order, and his invoices. Okay, so you can see my quotation or my order. I can click on my order. I can see all the order that I've done on the website, and I can click, let's imagine, on my specific sales order that I've done in the past, and I will be able to see the information with my sales order. Okay, shipping, delivery order, and you can see here the date on which normally it should have come. Okay, so if the guy you want to call the company saying, well, I've got a problem with my order in here. Okay, it says that it's partially available and the number is warehouse out 006. Then the guy can simply go into the system and find it. Okay, or he can put his name. Let's imagine you go to contacts. You've got admin, let's imagine, which is the client. Click on him. You can see all the sales order link with this customer. So everything is integrated. You've got all the order link with the customer, and you can see, let's imagine, with the SO8. Okay, and you can see the delivery, let's imagine. Okay, well, 005. Or, another point, directly go to the inventory, delivery, you erase what you have done, and you've got all the delivery order warehouse. Okay, and you can search via the filter. I want to see the reference, which contains 0008 or 00 like 5, and I've got only the 005. Okay. Your question is, without putting it to add to cart. Well, basically no, because you're gonna have a cart. So you're gonna click on the product, you're gonna put it to add to cart, and then you're gonna have it. Why is this? Is because you can have some accessory product. Okay. So as I've explained, it's just we've developed a system to be able to push some cross-selling. Okay, so the cross-selling is you just propose a product and then the guy will add like a jack cable. Okay, so we can take the example. I'm gonna create a new product which is a jack cable. Okay, jack cable. I'm gonna put an image. I think I've got one. Yeah, there you go, like in red. I'm not configuring all the variants and everything. We have all this. We have already seen that together, and you can see that that's alright. I'm just saving it. Okay, and I'm gonna say that this jack cable, okay, will be published. That's all right, but I want to link it with the GBL flip. Let's imagine as a accessory product. It's a jack cable. I want to put it as well as alternative product. No, well, actually, no, this makes no sense. Or optional product as well, so that the client will see it 2 times. Okay, I can save it, and I will publish also it online. There you go. So if the guy, let's imagine, goes to all the products, he's taking the GBL, okay? You're gonna have the info, and he's gonna add it to cart. And you can see, directly propose some other product. Well, if you buy this, you can have this one for only one. Okay, you can add it to cart as well, and you can proceed to checkout. Then afterwards, you can have your cart with the 2 in it and the cable. Okay, so the point is, it's really interesting to have this cart, because as you do, like on Amazon, you go on Amazon, you buy a book, then you see another one, you're like, that can be quite interesting. Then you put it as well. At the end, you end up with 150 euros, but then at the end, the company did some cross-selling. Okay. No, my email address is THV. So it's Tango Hotel Victory at odoo.com. One question is, can I customize invoice or quotation template? Okay, we propose some specific quotation templates. We've got 4 templates that we propose. It's on the configuration on the sales. It's some specific configuration with the template, but we are trying to make, like, you know, on the drag and drop system, you know, like on the website, you can drag and drop, create a specific quotation online. And this is what I would suggest, because at the end, we are getting more and more to our like e-platform to sign order online and everything. Okay, so what I would suggest, if you want to make some specific quotation template, you've got multiple options. The first one is we've got a standard. Thank you, Thibaut. The second one is you've got some 4 specific templates that we propose on the settings of the sales. And the third one is using the online quotation template. And this is what I would suggest, because you can simply, let's imagine, create some quotation template. I want to create a quotation template which is for GBL Everest. Products, I'm gonna put a GBL Everest, the blue, let's imagine. Okay, I will save it and I will edit the template. Okay, this will enable me to create a specific quote online that the customer will be able to sign directly. So we can put a title, let's imagine. Okay, I can just save it. So you create the quote with the drag and drop system, as I have shown you during this this webinar. Okay, you can save it, and then as soon as you're gonna send a specific quote or a specific invoice, okay, so let's imagine I'm gonna create a new quote. That's gonna be for, let's imagine, Bruce Wayne, and I take the GBL Everest. Okay, this is my quotation template that I've taken. I can save it and I can send it by mail. So as you will see, you're gonna have the classic PDF. Okay, this is the one that you want to change. Okay, so you've got the information. Okay, according to us, we've created this one because all the pragmatic information is there. Okay, so if it's only for look and field, then what I would suggest, you just erase the PDF, and the customer will be able to click on this button. Okay, you send it to the customer, and when the customer is gonna click on this button, okay, directly he will be able to see a quotation online. So you'll be able to see this quotation that you've created, okay, with the information, again the media box. Okay, you can go down, confirm it. Okay, so as you know, you can whether simply click on accept, I will do it directly, or make an history so that it will come back to the chatter that you have in your back office. Okay, or to answer a question, you can simply print it, and you're gonna have this nice PDF form that you have created in drag and drop. Okay, of course the media box won't be in here. Okay, you need to erase this, but then you can have a nice form. Okay, and of course down you can have all the information again. And there you go. Of course it confirms it. That's quite nice as well, just with signature Bruce Wayne, like Batman, and there you go, it will confirm. And there you go. Okay. So this finishes our webinar today. If you've got some other questions, again here my colleague will put information regarding myself. So if you've got a project and you're interested in Odoo, feel free to come back to me. You will see in the information that you will have after this webinar, there is a link on which you can click and book a meeting with myself. We're going to discuss it together and see in more details what you're looking for. Sometimes we need to make some customization or development. There is no problem with that. We can have a look at it. Okay. And you've got also my email address, so feel free to send it. Okay. Thank you everybody for this webinar, and talk to you soon. Bye-bye.